Hey there, sports fans, Ribbo here for Karazhan Gaming. Now, it should come as no great surprise that I did not enjoy the last 3 months of Hearthstone. There have been changes, and the dominant decks aren't interesting in any way, shape or form, being either Chamois or Dragon Warrior. The format, excuse me, the format is stale and pretty dull. Not in the slight bit entertained by it. However, we've got a little small expansion that maybe throws us a few things up into the air, other than, well, Priest still being bad. I know of one card from this expansion. I've been kind of hoping to avoid all the spoilers before I got back into the game, and that was, of course, Purify, simply because, you know, it just blew up what an absolute garbage card it is, which, you know, I agree entirely with that. Maybe if it was 1 mana, then you'd go, yeah, that's good, but it's 0 mana, no, 2 mana, no. Mainly because I think what gets for me is that you use it in conjunction with other cards. Let's say, for example, you make an eerie statue on, you know, turn 2 or something. Oh, sorry, the 4/5 for 2 that cannot attack. And then turn 3, you go, okay, silence my guy, draw a card. I've got 4/5. You've spent 4 mana for a 4/5, which is exactly what, in a way, what Chamois does. You know, except it's got Overload 1 instead of Overload 2, and it makes a 3/4 instead of a 4/5. But most importantly, it's 1 card rather than 2 cards. So with Chamois, you go, okay, I'll just make a Totem Golem on turn 2. It's a 3/4. It's a 1 card combo. You're going to be ahead, you know, that's just how it is. And so you can't just play 2 really bad cards and 2 Purifies in the hope that you draw 1 of each at the same time, because, like, one without the other is just terrible. So you either have to run more bad cards that have horrible downsides, in the hope of getting a Purify with it, and if you don't get one of your 2 Purifies, then your deck's just utterly garbage. So, you know, the concept of Purify doesn't work. I think maybe if they put, like, a card limit on Purify and said you can have 6 Purifies in your deck, then maybe you could, you know, run 6 other bad cards that actually become playable with Purify. But so long as the deck limit is 2, there's no point to such a crappy gimmick. And the fact that that's took up a common slot is ridiculous as well. You know, that should have been something playable for Priest in Arena. Now, they have announced that, yeah, you'll never see Purify in Arena, and they've decided, yeah, we'll just get rid of that. It's not good at all, which is fair enough. But they, you know, it's a digital card game. You can just add a replacement card or just change it to something useful. I mean, it's obvious why Purify's in there. That there will be some deck that they use for this Karazhan expansion at some point that you'll be forced to play that'll have 2 Purifies in. I've actually avoided, like, all of the spoilers for this game, so, you know, I'm going into it brand new. I took advantage of a Amazon coin steal. If you don't know, Amazon have got their own app purchasing service. So it's basically it's like the Android Play Store, but of course, because Amazon have come into the market so late and are so abysmally small, that they had to do some really good offers, and the one I got was spend £5, get £25 worth of coins. And they do the equivalent in other currencies, so you spend €5, you get €25 worth of currency, so you spend $5, you get $25 worth of currency. And you can normally find the code to these things. You know, the offers are starting and finishing every now and again. But what it meant was, for £5, I could spend 1,400 coins buying this Karazhan expansion. And you also get coins back for each purchase. You get like 15% of all your coins back. So that gave me like 210 coins back, which meant I still had like 1,300 coins. So I spent 700 coins on the warrior skin with the funky dwarf, and I got some coins back from that. And then I could spend another 700 on. I went with the mage skin, which is Medivh. So I got Medivh, Magmi Bronzebeard, and this expansion for £5, which is about, you know, $8, maybe $8.50, which is, you know, ridiculously good. Alternatively, you could just buy like 30 odd packs or something for £5 if you just want to go down that route. Anyway, let's take a look and see what's going on here.
We've animated the silverware, rehearsed the opera, and prepared the menagerie. Tonight will be a night to remember.
So we are on week 1.
Rose, why is there a demon in the ballroom?
Malcazar.
Medivh versus Prince Malcazar.
Here's my invite.
You again.
Astral Portal. Summon a random legendary minion. Seems pretty good for 1 mana. Archmage's Apprentice. Whenever you cast a spell, shuffle a copy of it into your deck. So you kind of not want to play the portal turn 1 then, right? You kind of want to do these. And then put more astral portals in your deck.
You did not invite me. I am a prince of the Eridar.
After last time, we're still fixing the hole in the roof.
40 armor, roar.
Dimensions, all realities are open to me.
Ooh, he gets a 6/6, eh? That's pretty sick. Pretty sick stuff. Oh, feel the pain, the pain. Your spells cost 0 this turn. Let's draw some cards anyway, since we want our spells to cost 0.
Morose, check on the chess set. The real guests will be arriving soon.
I'm not sure Arcane Explosion is that good. Can I help? Let's just go with this and like dump stuff.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos engaged.
Sir, the Medivhs are set up. Barnes is rehearsing with them now.
I don't want to talk over Morose there. No! Denied, denied. Ice barrier, duplicate. So duplicate's pretty good. Spellbender, ice block. No vaporizer. That's what's annoyed me there. Can't you give me a vaporize? Oh.
Have you looked outside, sir? There are raid bosses scrambling for an invitation.
It's another 6-6! What a surprise. Not so impressive. I need to use these and get cards back into my deck. And now I've got the arcane power. I'm like, yeah, I should probably have held onto that arcane explosion, shouldn't I? So 2, 4, 10 mana. 5. Yeah, I guess.
I wanna be just like Medivh.
Crush you.
Do I get a vaporize?
Balloons! Morose, we forgot the balloons!
No, apparently I still don't get a vaporize.
Remember last
Randomly get secrets. It's like, give me the vaporize, damn it. Denied. What did I deny him? A shadow bolt. I'll take that. More armor for me. More of this, eh? So we've got spell damage +5, spell damage +5, and a fireball to the face. 16 to the face so far. Feel Flame Strike is the way forward, however. Well, we could wreck everything with that. Probably a good plan, isn't it? Save it for next turn.
You invited Jaraxxus? A weakling?
Have you heard his karaoke? He's amazing!
And he didn't torch the library.
Oh, it's another 6-6!
From the void I come. From the void I come.
Don't quite understand that one, but okay. Seems pretty powerful, this deck, doesn't it?
I wanna be just like Medivh.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos engaged.
Go, Foe Reaper! Have I got a Vaporize yet? Ah, I've got a Vaporize! The card exists. I might have won this one now, you know. Just a thought. Just a thought, but I might just have him. Ooh! As random cards go, that's pretty good. Oh, let's just do the world's biggest fireball next turn, yeah? Denied! Denied! You'll never get that off. Poor guy. Looking pretty grim over that side of the board. Yeah, you show that 8-8 who's boss.
Back to your home, demon.
I'm taking you with me.
Well, this isn't good. This isn't good at all.
And this is I was told about the card called Violence Portal, but I didn't see what it did. Deal 5 damage, summon a random 5 cost minion. I was told people would find it interesting. Well, obviously, constructed, completely unplayable. Like, it's going to have no impact, because some of the 5 cost cards are so swingy in this game. Like, you can get a 3/3 with no abilities. Well, I mean, it's got an ability, it like gains 8 life when it comes into play. But once it's in play, it does nothing. Or you can have like an 7/8 with taunt, is it? 8/8 with taunt? You know this shammy one. It's got like overload 3 or whatever. But you can also have some huge ones with downsides as well, like I think Fell Reaver springs to mind as one you might go if you get it at the wrong spot, you know. So constructed, you would never play this card. However, for Arena, feels pretty good because it's in that same 7 mana spot as Flame Strike. Now the problem is Flame Strike is such a ridiculously good card. You get 2 or 3. If you get super lucky and get 2, I mean, because there's so many cards you can pick now, that certainly if you get 1 really early, you go and build the rest of your deck around those Flame Strikes. You're like, okay, my game is now purely about surviving to 7 mana and doing a Flame Strike, because we're now in like a day and age where there just ain't any spell. No one plays around Flame Strike anymore. I mean, you saw that in a lot of my sort of recent videos. If you look at the first sort of 100, 150 videos, you know, I would play around everyone's Flame Strikes, they would play around my Flame Strikes. And now everyone goes, you know what, there's so many cards you can pick that there's no point playing around Flame Strike. I'm just going to dump all my guys out and try to kill you. Because you can't get back into the game when you fall behind in pretty much all occasions. Like, if you go first and you just go 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, 5 drop, 6 drop, you're pretty much always winning. There's very few times your opponent can do anything about that. The only times you can get back into it is when you've got a weapon. So you need something like a true silver champion or 2 going second to actually give yourself a chance. So Firelands Port is going to be very good in Arena, possibly too good in that Mage doesn't need any help. I personally think if you want to go to 12 wins... Oh, Morose is talking. if you want to go to 12 wins in Arena at the moment, you have to pick Mage. Like, I found loads of times when I will make like a disgustingly obscene Paladin deck or Rogue deck, and you will, at the absolute best, get to 9 wins. Because what will happen is you'll end up just going second, and and the other guy, when you're getting to like 5 wins onwards, the other guy has just got a really good curve as well and good tempo. So if you go second against someone with 5 or 6 wins, he just goes guy, and you go guy, and he wins because of that, because he went first. Because if you think about it, on turn 6, he's gone first each time and had 1 extra mana than you at that junction. So, he has his turn 1, he has 1 mana. Okay, you can use your coin on 1 turn to get 1 mana ahead. But after that point, he has 3 mana on his turn to your 2, 4 mana to your 3. So he's always playing out something that's bigger than what you've already got on the board. So he gets to attack every turn your smaller guy from what you played the previous turn. And from that, you're going to end up with he's going to have a bunch of cards which have all got sort of 1 toughness. So he's just going to trade down each time into your smaller guy. His guy survives, he gets all the card advantage, all the board presence, and it's just an easy stroll in the party. It really doesn't matter when you go second. And that's why I've not been enjoying Arena, because there aren't enough spells being drawn to get you back into those games. Some guy did the math on it, and you just don't get many spells anymore. I just wanted to play this one again.
You again.
It's so much fun, right? And see some of the other cards in the game. Double Arcane Blast.
You did not invite me. I am a prince of the Eredar.
After last time, we're still fixing the hole in the roof.
Lead you to master.
Death Spite.
All dimensions, all realities are open to me.
Except this party.
For master.
I feel I understand a little bit more about this game now. Arcane missiles with arcane power. Oh, that's pretty scary. He always has a scary start, this guy. An arcane blast with arcane power. What's he doing? The madman, the absolute madman.
I wanna be just like Medivh.
Safety restrictions.
Another Foe Reaper.
Barnes is rehearsing with them now.
What's the chances? No! He always has the Siphon Soul ready. He's so cruel. Ow. Oh, that was kind of him. So what are we going to do here? Double arcane missiles? And you miss the 3-1, like, every time. Awkward! Well, I'm glad that thing wasn't out when, when the arcane missiles was going off.
Looked outside, sir. There are raid bosses scrambling for an invitation.
Who dares summon me?
I need some cards. Well, we could dump our hand here, I guess.
The Earth Mother is near.
26 to the face, eh? Why not?
Balloons! Morose, we forgot the balloons!
Sir, balloons terrify Murlocs. Remember last week?
Seems to have a few different lines to last time.
From the void I come. Why do you call?
Play with the screen. Haven't done that yet. Rubber duck.
Jiraxis, the weakling?
Have you heard his karaoke? He's amazing!
And he didn't torch the library.
That's a big guy. That's a very big guy.
For honor, the honor or upon.
I felt I drew myself out of that one there. "13 life." Oh, finally I get some of these. I was starting to wonder when I was going to draw those.
I wanna be just like Medivh!
Feeling a lot happier at this point. How rude! Denied.
I wanna be just like Medivh!
So many wonderful poisons.
Like, the deck starts off slow, but when you get the mana, it's just ridiculous. It's a very, very silly card. Oh, plenty of mysterious runes going on here.
Another chance! Another chance! Need a taste?
Nose! Oh! So sneaky, I'll have my own. Thank you very much.
Back to your home, demon.
Look, I'm immune. I have Mal'Ganis in play. I should be immune. He shouldn't get to pinch me. Yeah, that seemed good. Ooh, so let's have a look at some cards. What can we win today? A Deadly Fork. 3 mana for a 3/2. Death Rattle. Add a 3/2 weapon to your hand. Ivory Knight. 6 mana for a 4/4. Battle Cry. Discover a spell. Restore health to your hero equal to its cost. Not sure about that one. Feels like a lot of the spells you're going to get are going to be Paladin secrets. And they're not the greatest. And, you know, and you gain 1 life, which doesn't seem that good either. Cloaked Huntress. 3 for a 3/4, your secrets cost 0. Seems absolutely fine. Not a beast, unfortunately. Morose. 3 mana for a 1/1 stealth. At the end of your turn, summon a 1/1 steward. So basically garbage. Legendary garbage, though. In constructed, there's going to be just a million ways of dealing with a card that bad. Especially given how Dragon Warriors everywhere. It's just like 1 damage to all your guys.
Steward, and I need your help. Medivh's gone. We'll need the portals at the top of the tower to save him and the party.
You know, I really enjoyed Morose in the original Karazhan fight. He was always very depressing. He was like, oh! He used to moan a lot. Woe is me! And the thing was, I was a Paladin healer, and it was the one fight in World of Warcraft that was everyone wanted the Paladins. Because Morose used to vanish, and then when he reappeared, he'd reappear behind a person and he'd garrote them. So he'd put a bleed effect on that cannot be removed apart from a Paladin bubble. So you would you could bubble yourself, and you could bubble other people. So you could Hand of Protection and Blessing of Protection, I think it was. And because of that, you were really popular in Karazhan. Everyone wanted you.
Medivh, the tower is out of control.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be building decks, am I? So I've got no idea what the decks I'm gonna be playing against. So let's go with Warlock Zoo. I'm not sure I'm in a mood for thinking.
Gul'dan versus the Silverware Golem. Belting is fun. Your soul shall be mine.
What's his ability? Summon a 1/1 plate.
Working together. We're surrounded.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Set the table. Set the floor.
Oh, nice draw, sir. Nice draw.
Why do you call? Get in there and fight, maggot! Sever my breath!
Boo! Don't like slam. How rude!
Sever my wrath!
Plates for everyone. Let's keep his board clear. Okay.
My shield for Argus.
Well, I'm feeling good about this so far. I'm maybe beating the cutlery up.
Need a drink?
Ooh. Sneaky.
My shield for Argus.
I feel.
To the breach.
I'm imagining this on Heroic's going to be a bit of a pain in the backside.
Everybody gets a plate. Need a drink?
Well, that's fine because, you know, you're going down like the Titanic.
Put this apple on your head.
Have 2 forks. Silverware Golem. If you discard this minion, summon it. Okay.
Medivh enchanted the mirror to complement our guests, but without him, well...